welcome to A Day in Life with the Aboriginal LostPhoenixWolf on my channel. Third video log for today. And I'm going to continue off from when I was last talking about, what I was going to the mall and stuff, and going to the parks and walking down this one long street. And, just enjoying myself. Not really, going in a place quick. And, I was out for like a couple hours, and it was a good walk here and there. And on my way home, a couple streets over, and walking about this and that. And I decided, instead of going home, it was still a nice day. It was nice and cool, even though it did rain. Decided to go to the park, and then I don't think the park benches were not dry. But I'm like, yeah, whatever, It's like it was warm enough to dry them up, but they weren't completely dry. But I'm wearing shorts and shirt and a t-shirt, and I'm enjoying the nice warm day. That's kind of odd though. Yesterday was warm, and the day before that was warm, and then 2 days before that and stuff, and it was cold, and it's gonna be cold today. So I don't know, just hanging, sitting in the park and watching people, walking their dogs. I listen to the birds. There's still some buzzing bugs in the trees, and just taking a breather and stuff, and just sitting there. And taking a walk around the park. Took a walk around on a long track, and then all the way around and stuff like that, and then back, back to the little trail, back up to the street. It's one street away from me. And decided to head back to my street and hang on the deck a little bit, and not really anything going on there. They're not really doing much, they're on their phones or watching a little bit of TV, and friend is smoking and talking as usual, and his wife is doing whatever she's doing, come out, just whatever it is, just whatever, I guess. And after that, like, there was a lot of rain, and it's just weird. It was still warm out there. Probably the humididex probably brought it up to it being warmer than it's supposed to be. And it rained pretty good. I mean, that camera actually caught a bunch of the rain sounds. I was amazed. I was like, wow, that's pretty good. Like my background vlog music, you could hear it, and then you could hear the rain with it too. I'm like, whoa, what in the world? So, chilling on the deck a little bit. Between, going to my bank and the thrift store, sitting in the mall, like 4 or 5 different places, and then taking my time coming back home and stuff like that, pretty close to going home. Chilling in the park, and then chilling on the deck, and then coming home. And it's been 3 hours. It's been like a little more than 3 hours, and I got home and checked on the vlogs. The vlogs were just about. I think they're just about. The last one was finished, and then I waited a little bit in here, and I was up and did some editing. Actually, no, I was doing some editing even before the last video log was actually uploaded. So by the time I've gotten 2 the video logs edited, uploaded for public to you guys, the 4th one is being ready. So next 2 after that. And well, not really much doing. Just it's like uploading to public and clicking on them each one and make sure. Like sometimes I'll just like publish, and sometimes the second one become the first one, or the 4th one become the 3rd one, or even the 3rd one become before the first one. And that happens sometimes. It's just quick whenever like how many minutes. Like, whoa, what was that? Okay, I'm gonna quickly check this. Telling me about a zombie invasion thing. Come on, then. Let me in here. No, I'm gonna wake up, I guess. He ran away. Okay, I was, resting. Somebody was coming to try to steal something from me, and I woke up just in time before that person would steal from me, and I go back to resting. Okay, whatever. This thing's resting for another couple more hours anyway. It's a little zombie mini game and stuff. I can invite friends or family or, whoever, I guess. I'm not even bothered to even invite any people. I'm gonna go through this and maybe going to try to survive as long as I can, and then whenever that happens, and then I'm gonna see how fast I can die, or then see if I can break the record of being alive for so long. But anyway, going back to the video logs and stuff, and doing editing those videos, and not really anything much out of that. Just making. Okay, what did I have for cereal? I think I had cereal. Yeah, I had cereal, and I had the ham and egg. Yes, ham and egg for lunch, and then supper time. I had another ham sandwich because the ham needs to be finished up and side spuds and stuff like that. And I decided to have that around just before this movie time. Now, heading for a movie, I decided to get those litter boxes done. They need to be done and scooped and put in the bag, and then I was going to put it after the movie time, and then I decided to put it in one of the trash cans outside. And there's already 3 trash cans. Sometimes there is, and one of them is probably just yard waste and stuff. But I was gonna say, and I'll put the kitty litter in one of the trash cans that have less in it, and then the garbage. There's not really much garbage, not really much accumulates for garbage, because I don't know, we don't really have a lot of garbage. Just mostly me here, and I'm going to get that out a little bit later and get the garbage recycling out right after these video logs. So I got a couple more video logs to do. 6:51 right now. So after this video log is done, I'm going to be going to another video log, and well, in between doing this video, and then okay, after this video is done, wait about 5 or 10 minutes, and then that's time to get the garbage recycling out for today. And then there's enough time for cool down time, and do the 4th video and not have to worry about overheating and it's like all blah, and then gotta redo the next part of it, and not redo, but continuing on and have to splice it in. And a lot of the times it does crap out sometimes towards the end of the 3rd video. It started the 4th video, halfway through the 4th video, or even at the end of the 4th video. And the majority of the time, it's 75% of the time, it actually does do that. But now recently, I've been given a chance to get a little cool and stuff, so it doesn't crap out on me. Last night's video log was pretty interesting. It was it has to do with sounds and out of body experience kind of thing, and premonition, a little bit premonition thing, or whatever. It's I think it was called I don't think it was demonic. I was thinking it was something else. I don't think it was demonic. No, I can't remember what it was called. I don't know, there's a bunch of things, like not college students but older people, and they played some pretty good roles in there, and it was not bad. It was not the best, not the worst. It was okay. It was a good movie. It's not really, I don't think it's called demonic, but even if it was called that, that's not what it's called. But it has to do with electromagnetic phenomenon, I think it's called. EVP. I can't remember what it was called. Little device thing, and then The guy was recording on his computer and then breaking it down to see if anybody was saying anything, and then tweaking the sound a little bit, and then an actual voice that's not even, there. And it was not bad. It was a good video. It was a good video. And then I told him, I said I had too much to drink. I'm gonna be heading home, and it was just barely like 10:30 headed home, because he was doing the videos early, 8:30 to 10:30. That's 2 hours. Why does it seem like an hour? Anyway, 2 hours anyway, and then headed home. Hit the can, got good relief, and checked on I actually reset the computer, and so everything's all fresh and new and stuff like that. Let's see, what was I going to talk about now? Oh yeah, waiting for a half hour, and then I'm going to give the cats their treats and wet food, and everything's good on that. Let's see. Not really much after that, it only being 11 o'clock. I don't know. I didn't even watch any of the YouTube videos because I was doing most of that in the daytime anyway, and not really anything much probably was going on. I crashed and hit this bed around 11 o'clock, and if I slept until 6, yeah, I would have 7 hours sleep, but I woke up about 5, so I guess I got 6 hours sleep. I'm kind of toss and turn a little bit here and there, and I needed to, wake up, and I had to wake up anyway, and get the rest of the garbage and recycling out. I mean, I guess that's telling me, wake up, because I didn't even set my alarm, just tossing and turning. I guess that was on my mind to get the garbage recycling out. Key layer's done and out there too. So I don't know. I got one more video that I'll log after this one, and then take it and upload it, or no, actually no, I'm just going to leave it on the camera and then crash right after putting out the garbage recycling. I'm gonna crash in bed. It's gonna be 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever. Then I'll get these video logs out for you guys. It probably most likely be around 4 o'clock to get these video logs out for you guys. So you have to stay tuned for the next video, and get those. I'm going to be editing those videos, and by the time you see this one, you're probably going to be seeing the next one anyway. I don't know, there's not really a lot of people. I just was talking to a cousin last night, and he was saying he started watching my videos again. It's like, I'm thinking in my head, like, okay, you're watching my videos, why? Because you don't like my videos. He said they're boring, and maybe he was bored himself, and he's actually watching the videos like that. And there's a lot of times he's on the phone talking about this and that and stuff. I gotta listen to him about stuff I just don't care about or don't really want to hear, or half the time I don't hear stuff like that. But anyway, I mean, he's watching my videos. Cool, man. Watch my videos. I mean, at least subscribe to me. You just get your woman to subscribe to me again. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up and continue on the next video. If you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Make sure this video on the channel might be for you, might be for me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Every time you guys watch it, hope you all have a nice day, morning, and night. Remember, it's better to be average than original.